Hey guys, so I want to show you guys my top 10 favorite series, and from spots 10 through 6 are in no particular order, so when it gets to 5 and through 1, it's in order, so yeah. So the first one I'll show you is the Logan Family series by P.C. Andrews, and this has been one of my favorite series since I was about 14 years old, and there's still, there's a few details in the series that I don't really enjoy, that I don't like, but overall this is still one of my favorite series, and I just love it so much, and I still really enjoy it, even though it's been so many years. Yeah, and you can tell that I read this so many times by the broken spine, but this series is about a girl named Melanie, and her dad dies in a coal mining accident, and maybe 2 months, I'm not sure the time length, but not too long after he dies, her mom ends up telling her, we're going to visit your dad's family, and Melody has never met her dad's side of the family. She has never met any of her family at all, and she goes there to visit her uncle, her aunt, and her two cousins, and so she doesn't know what to expect, and then all of a sudden her mom throws it out there, you're staying with your family. Yeah. And then, so anyway, during this visit, she finds out so many dirty little family secrets, and it's just craziness, yeah. The next one is the Blogline series by Rochelle Me. This series is not even finished yet, and I still haven't taken this sticker off, and it's been like a year and a half. Anyway, this series isn't done yet, but I love it so much. It's a spin-off series to Vampire Academy, and I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much, but I do, and I love it, and I don't really want to go into detail about what this series is about, because it would be kind of spoilers, I guess, but it's more about Adrian. Yeah, that's just all you need to know. The next one is the True Color series by Melody Carlson. She's one of my favorite authors, and this is actually the first series I read by her, and this is actually the first book I ever read by her. So, anyway, this series, you don't have to read in any particular order, but so if you read them out of order, the only thing I recommend is reading 1 through 3 in order, because there's characters in those in the same. Anyway, each story deals with a serious issue, and she brings it, and it's really, really fast reads. So if you think 12 is an overwhelming number, they're really fast to get by, and I just love the series so much. I really want to reread them again. The next one is also by Melody Carlson, and it's The Secret Life of Samantha McGregor, and there's 4 books to the series, and I love it. It's about this girl named Samantha McGregor, and she gets premonitions, and it's by the way, she's a Christian author, and she writes Christian teen, and then she also writes general books, like chick lit books too. So yeah, so this is kind of like a teen fiction, Christian teen fiction, and it goes really fast, and it's really enjoyable. And I read one of her books in a day, one of the books to the series, and it's just but that's pretty much what this book is about this girl named Samantha who gets premonitions. She kind of helps the cops with some cases, and I love it. The next one is the Chapman Pants series, and I don't really know what to say about this series. I adore the series, that's what I gotta say. I haven't read the series in a while, and I'm gonna reread it this summer, but I'll tell you whether it will still be one of my favorites. But yeah, everyone pretty much what this is about, but I'll tell you anyway. It's about these 4 girls who find this pair of pants that just miraculously fits all of them, and this is the first summer, one of the first summers that they will be separated, so they decided to do this thing where give pants to one girl, and she'll keep them for 2 weeks, and then sit on to the next girl, and just really weird. But anyway, and now it's for my top 5, and the first one is the Remote Intimate series by Cassandra Clare, And this is more for the first 3 books. I freaking love the first 3 books, and I have read the 4th one when it first came out, but I don't remember much from it. And I haven't read book 5 yet, because I'm waiting for book 6 to come out before I read it. But yeah, this series, I'm definitely gonna reread City of Bones before I go see the movie, but I'm not gonna reread it until beginning of August. Yeah. And my second book's fell. And the next one is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I freaking love this series. Another series I want to read this year. I actually never reread the series at all, and I reread the first book twice. So yeah, to that. Anyway, can't wait for that movie either. But oh, didn't even tell you what it's about. It's about this girl named Rose and her best friend Lissa, and they're like, Lissa is a vampire, Rose is half vampire and half human, and she kind of like is one of the vampires that guards real vampires, and they're good. I don't know, it's really confusing. And then, why is everything falling? Anyway, my top 3 is the Diary of a Teenage Girl series by Melody Carlson, and this is more for the Caitlin portion, but I do like the other girls except Maya. Do not like her. Don't know why, it's just like, I don't know. Anyway, this series is, there's 16 books, but they're like go by so fast, and it's diary format, and I love diary formats. But yeah, anyway, don't really know what to say about this, but it just deals with real life issues, and it's just this girl Caitlin, she has 5 books to her part. There's then Chloe, who has 4 books, Kim, who has 4 books, and Maya, who has 3. Which I'm happy about because I don't like her. But yeah. Anyway, my number 2 is Harry Potter series, obviously by J.K. Rowling, and just don't really know what I want to say about this one. Yeah, pretty much everyone knows what this is about Harry Potter, and he finds out that he's a wizard in the first book, and what really happens to his parents, and first time going to Hogwarts. Yeah. I just love it. Yeah. And my number 1 is the Herbals of Fire series by Brian Davis. And I'm actually rereading the series right now. I just got finished with this one. And, but after I reread the whole series through, I will see if it still has my number 1 spot. Because I didn't enjoy the first one as much as I did the second time around. So, yeah. So those were all the books, and oh yeah, by the way, this series is a prequel series to sequel series, sorry, to the Dragons in Our Mist series, so can't really give too much away. This one is actually a prequel book. It tells what happens before Dragons in Our Mist, and then book 2 takes off where Dragons in Our Mist leaves off. So yeah. So those are all my favorite series, and yeah, bye.